Alright, welcome back. In the previous video, we saw how we can install Docker into Linux-based system. Then we saw how you can install it into Mac and Windows, right? But there must be one question. If we have Docker desktop, we are getting a graphical overview why we should consider Docker CLI in the very first place. In this video, we are going to see the pros and cons of both the Docker desktop and Docker CLI and why we should consider Docker CLI instead of Docker desktop and in which scenario we should use Docker desktop. So that is the agenda of this video. So before even we move forward, let us first understand each one of them independently. Then what is actually Docker CLI? So here CLI stands for command line interface. So it's just like you are typing the command, you type Docker run nginx, Docker ps, Docker images, you just type the command and Docker will execute for it, right? So we even saw what actually Docker engine does, right? So here you are just typing the command and everything is done at the backend. So no buttons, no graphics, just command. So a black screen is there. You are just typing the commands and the work is done for you. Okay. Now, if you want to see a visual representation of what's happening at the backend, we have something called Docker Desktop, the application that we just installed, right? So Docker Desktop is a graphical application, GUI, that includes Docker engine plus a visual dashboard. Okay. So it gives you start stop container buttons, but when you do the same with CLI, you just have to type the command, right? Docker stop followed by image and container. Okay. So this would be the command that you would be using for stopping the containers. And then it will give you a view so that you can list the container. It will give you logs. So everything will be present in a visualized manner. But when it comes to CLI, you have to just put some hard effort and you have to type the commands manually. So that's the reason. That's the basic difference between Docker Desktop and Docker CLI. I can show you how does desktop looks like. So remember in the previous video, I showed you how you can install Docker Desktop. So this is how it looks like. Here you can see all the running containers. Here you can see all the images which are present over here, right? You can even see the builds. You can even see the volumes. Everything is present in your visualized manner, right? But in Docker CLI, you have to write the commands to even see the containers which are running right now, right? So basically, that's the difference between Docker CLI and Docker Desktop. Now, since they both resemble, they are on the same technology, they use the same engine, right? It's not like Docker Desktop is a different technology. No, it's the same thing, but the only thing that is doing an add-on is it is giving you a visual representation. So Docker Desktop does not replace CLI. So inside Docker Desktop, you will have a CLI itself, right? So inside Docker Desktop, Docker engine is running, CLI is available, GUI option is optional, and basically it's just like Docker Desktop is combination of GUI plus CLI which works together. So even when you are using Docker Desktop, you are still using terminal commands. So at the backend, these are the commands which are using. Okay. Now you might be wondering where is the terminal in Docker GUI. So here at the bottom, you can see if I click over here, you can find the terminal, and from here I can run the commands. So Docker images, and here you can see it is working as it is supposed to be, right? But if I want to see it into visualized manner, so I'll just go over images, and whatever result is printed over here, I can actually see it. So it is very much easier for me to navigate into Docker Desktop, right? And if I want to run this image, right, so I'll just click on here and it will execute that image, and then it will form converted and we get converted into a container, right? So that's the basic use of Docker Desktop, right? So this is the basic reason. When you are starting with Docker, you find it difficult, then you can switch to Docker Desktop, right? So why Docker Desktop exists? So originally Docker was invented for Linux-based system. It worked fine on Linux-based system, but for Windows and Mac, it needed virtualization setup. So Docker Desktop made it easy by automatically setting up the environment, managing virtualization, okay, and it gave a visual representation, a visual interface for the people who find Docker difficult to understand, right? So when to use Docker CLI and when to use Docker Desktop. So CLI is used in Linux-based system. It is used in production, And in many companies, Docker CLI is being used. Okay, so you can consider Docker CLI when you are using when you are trying to do SSH into cloud-based environments, and you want to create CI/CD pipelines, and you want to automate bits. And when to consider Docker desktop. So if you are new to Docker, you want a visual understanding how does things work. You are debugging things locally, and you prefer seeing logs visually instead of writing the command. And you are using Mac based system or Windows based system, at that time you can consider Docker desktop. But mostly, if you ask me which one is preferable, so I will 100% suggest you to go with the Docker CLI, because that is something that is used in company, that is something which is used into the production. So let us see a direct comparison of Docker CLI and Docker desktop. The main thing of difference over Docker CLI and Docker desktop is the size of the exe, right? Docker CLI is lightweight, and Docker desktop contains the exe file contains the size is big, right? So Docker CLI is terminal based, whereas Docker desktop is GUI plus CLI. That's the reason the size of the application is big. So, but in terms of installation, it is easier to do the setup for Mac based and Windows based environment. Whereas when it comes to Docker CLI, you have to fire multiple commands, which we did in the previous video. So Docker CLI is used in production. It is required for automation, and it is something that is used in industry. But when it comes to Docker desktop, it gives you a visual dashboard. It is beginner friendly, and there are a few external tools included into it. Right? Now, whatever we learned so far, let us just do a quick recap. We learned about Docker CLI. Docker CLI is a command-based environment that helps us to interact with Docker engine, right? Docker desktop is Docker GUI plus Docker engine. So whatever we do by running the command, it gives us a visual representation. And we learned that in production, Docker CLI is used. And when to consider Docker desktop. So when you are new to Docker and you want to view things visually, you can prefer Docker desktop, right? So yeah, that was all. In this video, we saw a difference between Docker desktop and Docker CLI. I hope you understand the basic difference between it and when to use the application, right? So like in the initial videos, I will tell you how you can use Docker desktop, but we will stick on to Docker CLI because that is something that is used in the industry, right? So yeah, that was all, and I will see you in the next one. So till then, keep learning. Thank you very much.